Well, it is 11 o'clock at night and I'm super tired. I probably have bags under my eyes. It's been a really long day. Um, we got the camper to the campsite, got it set up, but we never pulled it out that area before. Well, we ended up hitting the sewer line and the gray water line, and we totally broke the gray water. Don't know what's going on with the sewer yet. Tim was trying to look out. We were concerned that it may have broken something up in the tank, and there's an underbelly covering for like winter in that camper, so we're gonna have to maybe cut into the underbelly and see what's going on there. But it's been a long day. Like we've said, the fair's going on, and we have to take the goats in tomorrow. We had one of our goats bloat yesterday, and we called the vet, got a hold of the vet, and it was a Sunday, and that didn't work, the home remedies, so to speak. So we had to actually take her in to get her tubed, and hopefully she'll be good tomorrow. He said she should be fine, so we'll see how that goes. But we just had dinner, and tired, another long day. But anyway, is what it is. Hopefully Tim can get that fixed, not only for using the camper there, but also because that's our only sink right now. And yeah, we need a sink. Sydney, smile. No, smile. So what's happened last couple of days?
Fell over in my chair.
She did fall over in a chair. I didn't push her. I'd never push you. I'd never push you. Because I love you. This morning's kind of an easier day. We went and checked on the goats, and Tim was able to look at the camper underneath. The black water is not leaking, so that's great. So the gray water, he did go ahead and cut off that line, and he was able to cap it, so that is great news. It didn't really take a whole lot. He's going to have to order some parts to fix it later, but it's working, and we have working facilities, and that's awesome. We checked the goats in yesterday. Unfortunately, that little one that had the bloat issue on Sunday, she was acting real lethargic, and the vet, you have to do a vet check when you get here, and they said, she's not quite acting like the other ones. So they went ahead and took her temperature, and they said it's slightly high, so we had to take her back home and get some meds in her. She's back home, and I just called Dad, and he said that she's doing okay. She just acts sad, which is understandable. She's still probably not feeling good, and also none of her siblings are there, so they're all here. And this is something we were told right in the beginning: if you're getting any type of livestock, you need to get at least two. They thrive a lot better. They just don't thrive when there's just one of them. So we're gonna head back here in about an hour to go shower, and we've got some things to do at the house and check on her, give her some love. You guys would like to see our fancy new bathroom doors we got in. Aren't those amazing? Nice privacy, right? Who knows when we'll get to those. Anyway, working on kitchens right now. It's been a really crazy week. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to work on the house very much. Tim is working on the kitchen here. He had to run to the store to get some supplies. Anyway, so this wall, he's had to kind of keep changing how he's going to start on this because of the floor issue. Originally, we were going to put the floors in first. With the type of floor we have, you actually have to put the cabinets in before you put the flooring in. The fridge will be going right there, but he actually has to start on this opposite corner to get the measurements correct, because he doesn't want to start on this side and then end up having it off on the other corner.
Well, it's actually been several days since I worked on the cabinets because I've been busy with other work and such. But trying to get back on it today, doing the refrigerator, which is probably one of the hardest parts to do in this cabinet build. But this is one of my 3.5-inch fillers. I'm going to rip it down the center. Put some blue painter's tape on here. That'll help to keep it from marking this up as I'm pushing it through, since this is decorative. So I got painter's tape on my guide and then on the ground as well. And hopefully this will cut through nice and clean for me. We shall see. But this has been one of those parts of the cabinet build that I've been pushing off because I didn't want to do it. I think I'm ready to go to get these cabinets up. So I've done here is I've got a nailer that I've built. The fridge is going to set back in there as far as it can, so I can't have anything protruding from the wall, otherwise the fridge wouldn't go all the way back. So this piece is going to fit above this line. This is where my cabinets, lowest part of my cabinet's going to be. So that 2x6 or 2x4 is actually going to be way up here, so there's no chance of it ever hitting the fridge. The fridge should be about there, should be the top of it. So that'll fit right there. I've got 2 studs I'm going to screw into, and then there'll be this nailer, this 1x right here, will run up the length of the wall, and that's what the refrigerator side panel will attach to. Then on this side, I went ahead and pre-drilled and countersank some holes on this piece that I just ripped down in half. So this will sit right here at 24 inches out. And then the countersinking is because the fridge is going to fit really close up next to this, and I don't want it scraping the side or don't want it being in the way. So that's the plan. Then of course behind here will just be a big void. A lot of times people get a 24-inch deep cabinet that goes up there, but my experience, what ends up happening is you just put things get in the back and you never find them, and it's hard to get to. So I'm only doing a 12-inch, so 36 by 36, 12-inch deep wall cabinet that'll go right above the fridge here, and then hopefully it'll work out pretty good. So anyway, this is going to be a chore getting this up. That's why I've pre-drilled everything and got everything hopefully where it needs to be. I'll have to have Natalie, one of the girls, help me hold the cabinet up while I get those first couple screws in, and then hopefully it'll go okay. Okay, we got that up, went pretty smooth. Got everything attached to the wall. The reason why there's this trim piece here is it pushes the fridge out just a little more to help that door open. It should clear this, but this just gives me a little bit of extra cushion. And then up inside here, so these are nailed or screwed into the studs, and then I have 5 nails going into that outside panel here. And those 1¼ inch screws work good because there's 6 screws throughout here that are holding that together as well. So that was a big step, getting that in there. Now, of course, like I said, on the bottom, I'm gonna have to scab in a little piece here on each side. But this one will slide over to the side, and then I will screw into that one as well. And I'll keep that in line with where it needs to be. And now all I gotta do is put the outlet in, wrap the flooring around, and then we can go ahead and get the fridge set in this spot.
T-post! Driver!
I think the goat's winning.
Oh, I'm aware of that. Come on. I'm gonna go see you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you got it!